Tatiana Weston-Webb and Sage Erickson looking for a spot into the quarterfinals.
Not only do you have to have natural talent, but you have to be able to play the game. And I believe that Tatiana Weston-Webb is becoming a better student of the game. Here she goes.
Tati, first turn, able to ditch the fins. Hard to do in that offshore wind, and she'll belt the second move. Solid surfing from our surfer representing Brazil. She'll be in the Olympics this summer, looking so sharp from start to finish. And she'll take the lead with that one. Sage will have priority. See how Sage handles this against Weston-Webb. First, let's break this one down, Bugs.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we saw Bronte McCauley really attacking it vertically this morning, and Tati has definitely got her backhand is one of her strong points. That was a great ride, and you know, it was interesting yesterday. You know, Sage did come through that heavy heat with Courtney, but I agree with Kaipo. I just see Tati really featuring in the West, and you know, carrying on with that momentum she got going at Narrabeen, and I think she'll be a star over here. And there's Tati. She's going to go for this one.
That's right, Bugs. Weston-Webb, first turn. How clean was that? Nice and vertical. Again, she ends up laying down on the second decision, so only getting credit for the first turn, but it was a big one, and the 1.0 will be gone out of her scoreline with 16 on the clock, Bugs. And maybe some missed opportunity. Another one just pushing a little bit further out. Let's see if Sage can get started. Dropping in with the offshore wind right in front of Tati. There's that first top turn wrap. Foam climb, and just good for one maneuver. So probably not the start that she was hoping for, Bugs.
No, that set showed so much promise. It was that second wave of the set. I just don't think she was quite in position, but it was the one that offered the big scoring potential. It's a great debate.
Hey, great point, by the way, Joe. Great point. Back then, there was no surfline forecast, so you just woke up and surprise, there it was. Here we go.
Sage Erickson off the bottom, reaching for that first turn. She'll complete it there. Still fishing for a decent score. Meanwhile, Tati still in control. Backhand wrap. Sharp ice surfboard's looking so connected to her feet. And she'll just, even on the small gutless part of the wave, she still looks so dynamic, using a lot of speed and power, trying to build on a 4.33 with 11:50 on the clock. It'll be DeFay taking on Bronte in the first quarter final of this event. Now we've got Tati leading over Sage. Erickson up now. Frontside wrap in the pocket. There's the float. Shuts it down nice and clean. Sat for a while with priority waiting, and now she's just hustling to try to catch up to Tati as we watch Sage on her last wave.
Yeah, this wave, yeah, it's a 3.9. It's not quite what she needs, but it's, you know, she sat for a long time, so it sort of just gets her feet back in the wax and loosened up a bit.
It's all about making that after Tahiti. And you look at the event at Tahiti, that's a great spot for Tati to maybe even go into number one.
Well, this is a big opportunity for Sage. She just kind of missed that first section, Joe.
There's the wrapping cutback, and it'll be incomplete. So a tough heat for Erickson. 5.10 her wave previous, still needs an 8.18 to get a spot in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was a dream trip down there that time. I mean, at the time, my quote was, I had to come 12,000 kilometers to surf Kira.
We've run out of time here in heat number 3. Tatiana Weston-Webb, an 8.5 and a 4.77. Keeps her connection solid here at the main break of Margaret River.